Welcome back to Art with Mrs. Bowie. Today we are going to talk about Veterans Day. It's a very special lesson for me. I have family who are veterans, and again, it's very special for all of us because for all of us, no matter where we come from, we all live in America, so that makes us all Americans. And that makes us proud and unified as a group of people. So for our younger kids, we read the Veterans Day book, which talks about different facts and it introduces us to the importance of Veterans Day. For our older students, we read America's White Table, which talks about the hard truth about what can happen when people choose to serve our country. So we are going to honor our veterans by making little flags today, and these are some that my students made previously in previous years. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you. In the link, I gave you the template for how to color the flag. This one actually has two, and when you do this, you want to cut it in half, not in half like this, but in half the long ways, because you're going to want to cut it like this. And don't worry about the middle, because that's actually the spine of our flag right there. So we'll go ahead and start, and you will need the template, which you can print out. And again, this is optional because I understand not everybody has a printer, not everybody has paper. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start coloring. So you'll need colored pencils work best, but I understand not everybody has colored pencils, so I'm using a red crayon and a blue crayon. Try to make sure that your red says red right there, okay? Try to make sure that your red says red. So now we'll go ahead and we'll start. And, well, okay, so you'll need a red and a blue crayon or colored pencils. You'll need scissors, and you'll need glue, and you'll need a skewer. This is what we use to skewer meats with, so when you're doing a barbecue or making kebabs, and if you're making s'mores. If you have this, great. If you don't, you can use a straw, or you can use a pencil, or just anything that's long and skinny like that. So we're going to go ahead and start. Okay, so we have our flag, and on here you can see that I've put out, or I've put red on the stripes that need red, and the area up here is blue. So there are 7 red stripes, and when you color, I want you to make sure that you're coloring very neatly inside the lines and as evenly as possible. Again, colored pencils will work best on this project, but if you don't have colored pencils, then feel free to use crayons, and you'll just have to be a little more careful because the tip of a crayon is not as sharp or as pointed as a colored pencil is, but you can even put your crayon in a handheld pencil sharpener and sharpen your crayon so that you get that nice pointy tip. So you'll do that 7 times, and then up here you will color around the stars, and do your best. I understand that some of the stars might turn blue, but the stars are supposed to be white, and there are 50 white stars for the 50 states in the United States of America. So you'll go through and you'll do that on both sides. Do that on both sides, and then this will be what you have, and then now we're going to cut. So when you cut, it's important that you cut around this and you leave this part right here, because this is what's going to help us attach that part to the skewer or our stick. So I'm going to cut around here. Okay, and after I've cut that, now what you're going to do is you're going to fold that spot in the middle, fold that spot in the middle, and then now we have our flag. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put glue all around, and it's important that you put glue around the outside so that it'll be nice. So we're putting glue all around the edges, and you can just do it on one side of the flag. Make sure that you get enough in here because that's where we're going to put our skewer. So then you're going to put your skewer there, and then you'll just fold your flag over. And you want to try to make both sides meet up as best as possible. So when you're cutting, make sure that you're using good cutting skills. And then we have our nice patriotic flag. Okay, so this is a really fun activity. I really like doing this and making these. So you can have it so that you think about all of the men and women who served our country, who helped give us our freedom, and who sacrificed their time with their families so that we can be safe with ours. So here are all of my flags. Again, this is optional, but if you can, I would like to. And even if you can't do this project, I would really like for you to try to wear maybe red, white, and blue on Veterans Day. And if you know any veterans, thank them. If there are organizations where your family can help veterans, that's great as well. Maybe if you have some of your allowance and you want to give to a charity that helps veterans, that would be great too. So there's a lot of different ways that we can help them. Definitely think about them. If you know them, thank them. Wear your red, white, and blue, which are patriotic colors. And if you would like, you can make this flag. So I can't wait to see all of your projects. And if you would like to send me a picture of you in your red, white, and blue, that'd be awesome too. Well, I'll see you guys next time.